Coco Chanel once stated that a well-dressed man is the best accessory a woman can have. And girlfriend, she was right. Our next guest, First Impression LLC, the makers of the Total Tie Keep, has been transforming men from cavemen to Casanovas, one Total Tie Keep at a time. And ladies, if you're wondering what to grab for that hard-to-shop man in your life, First Impressions has got you back. With us is Dwight Littlejohn to tell us all about men's best friend, the Total Tie Keep. Welcome, Dwight.
Well, thank you for having me.
It all began with an unruly tie. Tell us about that.
Well, I'm a special agent with a federal agency based in Washington, D.C.
Ooh, did you hear that, people?
In my line of work, it's important to look like you have a strong sense of command presence.
Absolutely.
And I'm required to wear a suit and a tie just about every day. And the necktie is the centerpiece of all that. It's like a piece of art.
It is.
Framed by the suit coat.
It does. It attracts people's eyes.
Absolutely. And sometimes when it's crooked, blowing in the wind, or if it's laying over your shoulder with a ketchup stain on it, people tend to notice that, right? So, you know, I've never been a very big fan of tie bars or tie tacks or tie pins because they can damage the tie and take away that natural flow that a tie is kind of meant to have, you know, by over stiffing it.
Absolutely.
So I was thinking of a way to maintain the neatness of my tie, but also, you know, holding on to that sense of natural flow that the necktie should have.
See, it's total proof that some of our most ingenious solutions come from everyday issues.
So what I did was I initially started trying to use the back of the shirt, using the buttons to pin the necktie down.
Okay.
So I came up with a few designs here and there in my mother's basement of all places. And I ended up trying it out on a few of my coworkers. So my coworkers loved it, and they told other people, and soon I got a lot of requests from them, and it all began. And recognizing, you know, how important it is to look the part.
Dwight, I know there's other men's accessories out there on the market, but tell us why Tie Keep commands the market right now.
Well, the thing that makes my product so special and unique is the fact that it has loops that control the tail of the necktie.
Okay.
Now, the tail is usually what causes the most problems when it's too short.
Are you wearing your product right now?
Yes, I am. So this is considered the tail of the necktie.
Okay.
These loops here control that tail. Now, when that tail is too short, sometimes it can pop out from side to side. And that sometimes create what I like to call a peeping Tom. I'm sure you've seen them, men's shirts where this piece is like dangling out.
Right,
you know.
little straggler.
Exactly. So this here controls that. And this is the only product on the market that has this ability. And it's patented. These loops are patented. And another thing which is unique to most necktie accessory devices is the fact that it goes behind the necktie. So once you put it on, it's hidden, and
voila.
Your necktie is your primary focal point versus a tie bar that might come across and interrupt the flow.
Now, I know you're blowing up on social media, always coming up with new accessories. Tell us what's trending hot right now.
Well, let me just start with the socks here, which are made of 100% cotton, and they're very classy.
They are.
And I think,
like these.
You know, I like the color. It allows people to express their character, right?
It is.
And also we have the original Total Tie Keep, which has been around for a while and it does well. Now, the item that's brand new to my inventory is the 2.0.
Tell us about that.
Okay, this has been redesigned based on suggestions and recommendations from my customers on my website. So what I did was I added additional loops to help control that rear apron, which I spoke about earlier.
Right.
I also made the top portion of that a little thinner, which makes it easier to hide behind thinner neckties. And the most important change is the additional buttons, which allows for this particular version to fit all shirts.
The orange and the blue happens to be my favorite. That's the colors of the Gators.
Yeah. Well, see, with my neckties, what's unique about those is they all come with matching Total Tie Keeps. So no matter what kind of shirt you're wearing, you always have that bit of security, so to speak, to help keep that tie in place with something that matches the tie directly. Now, the original Total Tie Keep and the 2.0 are designed to either be worn with the shirt color and match that, or the necktie. So whatever one it matches the best, that's what you coordinate with it.
Dwight, thank you so much for coming out today, and we appreciate everything that you're doing to help dress our men.
Oh, great. Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. Forget the boring gift cards. Give your man a gift that will transform his look from drab to debonair by visiting TotalTieKeep.com. Again, that's TotalTieKeep.com. Remember, you only get one chance to make a killer first impression. Shop and order yours today.